Good morning, this is Ian Detroit on CBS 62 and I'm Jackie Page. The mission of Forgotten Harvest is to end hunger. That mission is only possible with the help of thousands of volunteers. Without them, Forgotten Harvest could not help those in the community.
What we do here is we collect food that would have normally been thrown away and we bring it back here so that it can be repacked by our volunteers. We rescued 48.5 million pounds of food last year. We have a lot of people with food insecurity, and by giving that food out into our community, it helps tremendously for those who have to choose between utilities or who have to choose between feeding their family. We're able to provide that food for them. We just need to make sure that we are placing food in the right regions, in the right areas, in the right demographic to make sure that we're feeding people. We can't do anything without volunteers. Volunteers are a major part of what we do here. We're open Monday through Saturday with 2 shifts, and we have about 30 volunteers in each shift. And so without them helping us to repack that food, we wouldn't be able to get it out into the community.
My sense is that the need is undiminished. The amount of food that we process every year continues to go up, so I believe that there is a tremendous demand in our community for it.
We act as a distribution center. So we go out and we rescue that food from over 800 different food donors. What we do is we have our volunteers repack that food, and the food that the volunteers repack is the food that goes out into our different agencies. People are still struggling with what do we do first. You know, are we going to pay rent? Are we going to pay utilities versus do we put food on the table? And sometimes that is hard for some people to be able to determine which one's first. And so that's why there's a super need for a Forgotten Harvest.